Hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be doing a reading for Leos. Okay, I'm going to be using my new deck of cards. Okay, so if you guys want to check that out, it's in the description box below. You guys have to go to my Instagram. Okay, and my other social medias too. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. So this could be about family or people you call family. I actually feel like this is a community. Hmm. So I feel like you have family or people who you call family because we got my community card here. They don't they're concluding certain things, okay, maybe about your family or maybe about the traditions, okay, and they don't like it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. They're being rude. They're being rude with their what they're saying to you, what they're doing to you here. They just are quite like they're just dissing their tradition here. They got a confirmation about what was going on, what was happening here, and an air sign. An air sign, I guess, was the head of something here. Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here, and they were able to recognize both realities, trying to understand both realities, because that's something that I guess when you are in a community and it's very traditional or it's a very family situation, it's a very family. I feel like this is also about hygienic stuff too as well. Maybe somebody like maybe the about somebody's hygiene or just hygienic things. Okay, that's what they're supposed to do. Like you're supposed to acknowledge both sides, right? Because a mom and a dad, a woman and a man did create a child, right? Something like that, kind of like some Adam and Eve. I don't know if you guys go to church or something like that, but yeah, they were the head of something, and they're like, yeah, I don't support this at all. Yeah, so I feel like you were in something and you are about to see or you're detecting this, okay? But I feel like it's already out there, Leos. Okay, so some of you guys, this could be a mother, a cousin, okay, a sibling. Yeah, we have the High Priestess card here. More, it's my intuition card. So you guys need to use your intuition, okay? Like get something, because I guess somebody's remaining a little too cool, or I guess around people around you are looking very like wealthy, very abundant, and you are not, okay? And I think it's because like people just don't like the tradition or they don't like certain people, so that's what happens here. I feel like if this is because I do feel like for some of you guys, this is not about family. This is about a community. Okay, like so if a community says, "Oh, like yeah, this kind of feels like a community. Like you've been living somewhere, and maybe you do live in a house or an apartment, whatever, with your family or something like that. But I feel like this is about a community where maybe like for generations they're like, oh, we're always going to go to church, all of us are going to go to church, so everybody's emptying out their house, basically, everybody should not be in their house. And they realize that like going to these traditional events here, for example, let's just say maybe there's like one or two people that stays behind, and they like you know they're definitely squatting. You know what I'm saying? Maybe for 1 or 2 days, okay? Because again, these trips could be like, or traditions could be like overnight, or like a week or a month, or like just like a church event or something like that. And they're like, obviously, we're becoming more homeless, we're losing our resources, or we're just losing like benefits and stuff like that. And it's just like, we're not doing that. So I feel like honestly, you're kind of rare because maybe you haven't been seeing this about yourself, but maybe you haven't been actually following the traditions, or like I'm following somebody or whatever, as much as you think. Okay, because it's one of those situations where like you do look like them, okay, but maybe there's something that is causing you guys to make a I don't feel like this is a choice. This is um like a vision, like a manifestation, not like a choice. It's like a painting. You already chose a painting, so would you like to add more color to it or something like that? And everybody, they would, let's just say not add color to it, and that's how they keep their wealth or something like that. But wealth could look like anything, or abundance could look like anything. So that could be people, resources, hygienic things. Okay, yeah. So This kind of feels like, I'm going to read between the lines here. It kind of feels like, whether you know this or not, but you're next in line to create a tradition, because all these people or the community or something that you were in, like, it's something where, and something like where these people kind of like were followers, air quote, okay? I wouldn't say they're followers, but in a sense, when you hear their story or when you see their reality, they kind of like followers. But you are, again, you're rare. So, like, you may think that you've been following these individuals, but you really haven't been following them, okay? So it's kind of like, you like made decisions and you made a lifestyle where, you were able to, let's just say, find loopholes, okay, air quote, loopholes, and these people wasn't able to find loopholes. So this is why you're considered at the top of your game, and they weren't the top of, they're not at the top of their games, okay. Yeah, you do have maybe a Libra, a Taurus. Okay, somebody thinking about you. Like I said, a Libra, the air sign element came out. Somebody could be 44 in their 20s or 40s. Okay, I mean, somebody could be in their 30s as well. But Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. A lot of these people consider somebody around you very smart, or if you have a kid, they're air sign. They consider this child very smart. Okay, they are always moving, they are always doing something here. And a lot of the communities that you guys are involved with, or this one community, there are very much, you know, they see that this person is always moving. Okay, and I feel like you're over here trying to figure out, like, okay, what is this? What is that? Yada, yada, yada. And it's like, what you need to understand is, like, you need to stop looking at these communities, or keep looking at this community or this family or whatever this situation is that is connected to a resonation of family. Okay, it's you need to look at yourself as like a very family oriented person, a very smart person, your child being smart and you being at the top of your game. Okay, because if everybody else has, like, if everybody wears striped clothes, or had the patterns of striped clothes, you know what I'm saying, and it's different colors, and you wear like squares and stuff like that, then doesn't that mean like you're on a different path? You know what I'm saying? You wear shirts, but you are creating a different painting. You know what I'm saying? Apparently to them, I don't know what's showing them that you're very smart, but I think maybe because you have words on the paper, you know what I'm saying? You have words on your shirt, or you have words on a sheet, and they don't, because remember, their card is intuition, right? So I feel like there's something going on about, like, going on something about that. Sorry. I feel like there's something about that dynamic, okay? Especially with the community. The community, they were like watching you, okay? So, yeah. And I feel like this air sign knows when to be fake, or knows when to, like, or just know when to put a smile, and know when to use protection here. Okay, so they really like that about the person. So, yeah, you just are building. And again, I feel like you're not realizing that you're building something very special, like at the top of the line, like the community, not like, but better than the community, okay? You are keeping your cool. It's kind of like you're a robot, but you don't know that you're creating like these rare gems or something like that. So, yeah, I don't know what this is about, but obviously it's gonna be different for all of you guys. This could be like family. It's something, obviously, because the oracle card we do have is family, and we have building. So this is something that you can pass on to your child, or bring friends involved, and it will definitely give off an atmosphere, or some type of affection of, like, you are one of us, you are chosen. This is a special, like space, like church, right? So let me call it tarot. Let's see. So it's a sacred space. We have the death card here. So you're definitely leaving a Scorpio, or a Scorpio is definitely, I feel like this is like somebody that they're no longer have access. They no longer can't come in this direction anymore. Okay. Doesn't really talk about, if it's not a Scorpio, it could be a fire sign here. But the tarot's talking about like how somebody's getting rejected. So it could be like these people, they're getting rejected because they're not at the top of their line, you are. So, yeah. Yeah, we have the sun card here, Leo. You guys are popping out. So yeah, this the tarot is definitely talking about like how you have to leave somebody behind, and I feel like that's the community. You know, like the community are no longer like we don't look to the community. I know it's like ancestors and wisdom. You know what I'm saying? I know like, but it's like it's pretty obvious that like I'm doing the same thing, but I have more wealth, I have more abundance than you. So, and you're not being cocky and because you don't realize this. I'm telling you this, okay? Or your child is gonna tell you this. So you need to like stop, like I said, stop looking at them, realize why somebody doesn't want to be around you or they cut you off or you cut somebody off, and see like you know figure out like how you're going to continue to build here, but it's already there. So yeah, these are major arcanas as well. My cards are major arcanas and oracle cards, so I kind of find it interesting. I like it. Vibrational match, yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is good news here. We also have the Hierophant as well. So like I said, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, all that good stuff. And the Hierophant deals with institutions. It deals with institutions, workplaces, church, right? Stuff like that.